Hey everyone, and welcome back to Simplifinity. Today we will learn all the basic arithmetic operations in Python. So what are they? It's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so let's see. So we have already learned how to initialize a variable, how to assign a value, and also we have learned how to add two numbers. So I thought that in this video, I'll show you all the basic arithmetic operations together. So let's take two values. Okay, a equals to 10 and say b equals to 2. Okay, let's keep it simple so it becomes easier for us to do a dry run. Check out my video on dry run, what is it and why it's so important. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so after we do this, what happens in the memory? We have two memory locations, which is a and b. So what is a? A is having the value of 10, b is having the value of 2. Now let's take variables as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So while in every programming language, we follow this particular, unsaid rule. That is, we take the variable names accordingly appropriate or suitable to the operation that we are performing. So it becomes easier that when we are doing the program or when after that, if we are checking the program, it becomes easier for us to understand what is the what is the need of that particular variable. So I'm taking add. I'm simply naming the variable as add. So what to do in add? We simply add a and b. Okay, you can even change the name of AB to N1 and N2. Okay, that would be better, I think. Okay, so we'll just write N1 and N2. Also check out my video on how to name a variable in Python, because if you start with one n, that is not going to work. Okay, so it should be n1 or n_1 like this. Okay, so your variable should always start with a letter. Okay, so let's see. So we are going to add n1 and n2. So now let's see subtraction. So we are going to subtract n1. We are going to subtract n2 from n1. Okay. Okay, next we have the product, that is multiplication. So we'll get the product of n1 and n2. And next is division. Okay, now the thing about division is that in division we get how many things? If we are doing a division, say we are dividing 10 by 2. So what happens? When we divide, we get a quotient over here and we get a remainder over here, right? So let's check what are the quotient and remainder. So quotient is 5 and we get the remainder as 0. Now for getting the quotient, now how will you understand that if you give the division sign, what are you going to get? It's simple, right? We are going to get the quotient. Now if we want the remainder, then what will we do? Let's check. So let's write over here. Yeah. So we'll write quotient. Okay. To n1 divided by n2. So we will get the quotient over here. If we write with the division sign. Now if we want the remainder, we will use the, do you know what we will use? We'll use the percentage sign. Yes, this is used, or this is also known as modulus. Okay, so we will be writing n1 modulus, not the percentage sign. It's not said as percentage. It's called modulus. Okay, n1 modulus n2. This will give us the remainder. Okay. So now let's see what happens in the memory. So we get How many variables are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5. And we have the names. This is for add, this is for sub, this is for quotient, remainder. In the addition, what is stored? N1 plus N2, that is 12. In the subtraction, 10 minus 2, which is 8. Okay. Then in the product, 10 multiplied by 2, which is 20. In the quotient, what is stored? 5. And in the remainder, 0. Simple, because 10 divided by 2 has no remainder. So it's 0. Now the thing is, you have to, addition and this multiplication doesn't need so much to think about. But while you're doing subtraction and division, you have to be careful that the first number must be bigger, or else you won't get the number like this. You will get something else. Like if it was 2 minus 10, of course, you will get the answer as minus 8, right? Also, you'll for the division 1, if it was 2 divided by 10, you'll get the answer in floating points. Okay? Yeah. So that was all for the basic arithmetic operations. Try to do it at home, and also try to build, I'm giving you a homework, a very simple calculator using all the basic operations. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please support the channel and share with your friends. Let's meet in the next video.